Hey, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Shuffle of a Nintendo 3DS. Hope you guys are doing well, and thank you for rejoining me once again. Today's episode promises to be an eventful one. Well, I hope so anyway. The only thing which is kind of standing in our way is the 90th level. Now, you guys may know from the previous episode that I was having a little bit of trouble on level number 90, and it is a real pain, honestly. For me, I'm having a real tough time. You guys may have actually passed this one with flying colors, but this is probably the one which has got me, I don't know, it's really got me frustrated in all honesty, and I'm kind of not looking forward to this episode and looking forward to it at the same time. The thing which is kind of making me excited, I actually did my first microtransaction. As you can see on the screen now, I've got 20 lives here, and I've actually got 10,000 coins, so that's a lot of insurance here. Hopefully it will get us through this episode. I mean, it probably should, but the key thing is I want to actually get off to a good start. And speaking of key things, the key thing in this level is actually getting off to a good start. Now, we're up against a Mega Pokemon, and his name is Mega Wow. I hope I pronounced that correctly, and you'll see what I mean once we dive into this. So I've done a bit of grinding behind the scenes here. Not too much, but hopefully enough to actually make the difference. And I guess what we will do here, as we do have enough coins now, I'm going to purchase the extra 5 moves. Before this, I actually wasted a ton of coins, and I tried recording this episode like 10 different times now. I just didn't seem to be getting anywhere. So hopefully these microtransactions do pay off. I mean, it wasn't really too pricey at all. It was £4.49 in the UK, and actually got us 20 lives and 10,000 coins. So I guess it was kind of worth it overall. And the more you buy, then the more extra jewels they throw in. So I guess it's pretty cool, and it doesn't force them upon you, but I actually decided for myself that I may as well purchase them. Anyway, we'll go for the extra 5 moves, and I'm trying to think to myself, shall we go with anything else? Do you know what, guys? I'm having such a hard time with this level. I'm gonna go for the Mega Star as well. So, wait, can we go? Yeah, we can actually go with 2 different stats here. I'm not really sure how many you can take with you, but we're definitely going to be going with 2. Now, that's actually a lot of coins, because it does take a while to actually gain like 3,000 coins, and this is kind of why I've gone for it. But we should have 25 moves now in total. We will start Mega, so surely that's going to be enough to get us through this level. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but I had no choice, guys. Otherwise, I would have been stuck on this area for a long time. Anyway, let's see. How shall we start this? Alright, I guess we'll go with this to start things off. We'll go Combuskin here, line of 4. And it's actually very important to actually string as many combos as possible. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure what's... I don't know. I'm trying to think about what's best to do here. Obviously, I've just spent a bunch of coins. I don't really want to waste these coins, so I'm going to really think long and hard about what our next move should be. And I guess I will go line of 5 with the Fanfi. Fanfi is something I've been... he actually leveled up in my time when I was grinding, so he's come back a lot stronger. But anyway, let's see. Alright, so I'm still thinking to myself, what shall we do? There's actually a lot of options, but none of them seem to give me any confidence at the moment. I guess we'll just go here. Alright, not bad, not bad. So we've used 3 of our extra 5 moves, and I guess we're off to a fairly decent start at the moment. Obviously it could be better, but I'm kind of pleased with our start right now. We'll go Mega there. Hopefully it will string some combos for us, and it does. I'm wondering to myself, why is Eevee here? Because Eevee is actually one of the most ineffective Pokemon in this game. But one of the most ineffective ones I've actually come across in my own time. I mean, well, he's something you actually capture early on in this game, so you can kind of tell right away that he's not going to be the most effective. I think he's within the first 10 levels, and he's just pretty weak. Mainly with all normal type Pokemon, they're not really effective against anything, so it's something I don't recommend. But he is here. We didn't choose him. He's just here, placed at random. So I guess he's here just to make things more difficult for you. But thankfully, we haven't had to use him too much at the moment. Now this is actually where it starts to get tricky. Now this is kind of why I went with the Mega Star, and it seems to actually be helping us slightly, I guess. But still, things could be a lot better. Alright, decent. So yeah, we're almost halfway anyway. We've taken half of his health points off. And we're actually in a very good position. This is probably the best I've done so far, but then again, I've used a lot of extra boosts here. And I guess we'll go... where shall we go? Guess we'll go here. I guess it sets up a line of 4 with Fanfi. Alright, 2 lines of 4 with Fanfi. But then the thing is, you have Eevee. I guess we'll break through Eevee, and then we'll just set up a little double combo there. But yeah, obviously like the further you get in the game, then the harder it gets. It's just got a lot harder for us here. Like up until this point, I haven't really been having too much trouble with this game, but suddenly things have got out of hand and it's really frustrating. But hopefully, I'm feeling slightly confident now. Hopefully we'll get this done. I mean, we're over halfway. We have 13 moves remaining. The odds are on our side here, so we'll go Mega here. Alright, so that's kind of why I wanted to go Mega. It actually helps with all these countdown blocks. It does like knock a few of them out the way, and it kind of opens up new moves to you, which I really do recommend if you are having trouble on levels such as this. Oh, I actually just ruined my next move. Damn you. Alright, let's think. Okay, I guess this will be a pretty decent move to go with. Alright, not bad. Now this can be a real pain, these ice blocks, because they actually block everything underneath it. So you really need to like pierce holes through it and just hope for the best. I guess we'll go Mega here, and that really does help, because if something's not on, you just go Mega and it actually just opens up new moves for you, as I said before. And we'll go one more with Holucha here, and not bad. 7 moves remaining. I'm not really too bothered about how well we score here. Key thing is just passing this level, and so far I gotta say, very good. Alright, we'll drop Phanpy. Alright, and there's actually 6 moves remaining. I mean, it's still looking pretty good, but still, with not much on at the moment, I'm kind of getting a little nervous. Oh god, let's see. Like, all our Mega options are kind of gone. We're gonna have to go Combuskin down below. Alright, we'll go Mega here. This should be our save here. Now 3 moves remaining. Yes, we needed that combo. Oh, this is tough. I've wasted too many coins here. Can't afford to lose this. I guess Eevee's got a pretty good move on at the moment. Then again, I kind of want to avoid going with him. But I guess we've kind of got no choice here. We'll go for it. Alright, at least let's set up a combo. And 2 moves remaining. We'll go, well, shall we go Mega? I guess we'll line a 4 Combuskin. Yes! Thank goodness! Finally, victory is mine! Oh, thank you, Jesus! Yes! Alright. Oh, honestly, guys, I've been stuck in this for literally 2 days now. Oh, dear. And we've leveled up with Phanpy. I guess we were rewarded for our efforts there. Oh, dear. Still, I'm kind of annoyed with myself. I used all those stat boosts there, but we do get a jewel out of that. So, I guess we probably will extend this episode. Alright, sweet. It's such a good feeling, guys. And we've opened up another 5 levels. Thank goodness. Let's just hope we don't get any more difficult ones just like that. Well, I'm hoping for a challenge, but I don't really want to challenge straight away right after that level. But one thing you may notice here, because we've actually purchased the extra lives, and there's no like countdown to replenish your lives here. So I guess once we go back down to 4 lives, then we'll start regaining once again. So just thought I'd let you guys know that in case you do consider using the microtransactions. I mean, it's actually a fair price. It's pretty good considering this game's free. So I guess I've kind of paid them for this game with the little purchase I made. So it's kind of my way of saying thank you to Nintendo for this awesome game. But it has caused me a lot of stress. And we're up against another steel type Pokemon here with Bronzor. And the last one was actually a steel as well. We haven't really come across too many steel Pokemon. But hopefully this one won't be too difficult. Now we do have 50 moves here. And I'm not going to use any boosts here. I'm just going to go with this one as we have no experience of this level yet. But I guess we can afford a few failures now as we do have the extra lives. But hopefully it won't come down to that. So let's see. Line of 5 Combuskins, looking really pretty there. We'll definitely go with him. Setting up another little combo. Okay, decent little start here. I guess we'll take one from the bottom. Alright, sweet. I'm starting to feel a lot better about myself now. This one actually seems to be slightly more easy. As you can see, his health bar's decreasing a lot faster, and obviously he's not a Mega Pokemon, so his health bar's going to be smaller. It's nice, it's refreshing. It feels good to be back to how things were previously. Alright, so over halfway already within 5 moves, so massive difference here, but I guess with all that grinding it kind of helps along the way as well. Alright, beautiful. Alright, nice little move with Phanpy here. I mean, I feel a lot more relaxed now. Even though I had a relaxing weekend, playing this game kind of just like ruined my spirits, and I don't know. I was thinking about just like putting this game down for a couple of days just to relax myself, because it does cause a lot of stress when you're stuck in the game. I don't know if you guys ever have that when you're like stuck in the game for days and you just don't want to go back to it. I guess I just had to keep going for it because I want to get these videos up as fast as possible. And purchasing these extra lives here will definitely help with that. So next move should kill this off, and it does, and now we have a chance at a capture of this Bronzor. Now the thing is, we just caught that Mega Pokemon. I mean, we didn't catch it, we actually got the Mega Stone from it. And I'm not really sure if we actually have that Pokemon yet. And I guess I'll check after this, because if we do have the Pokemon, then we actually can go Mega with it. 80% catchability percentage here, looking very, very nice, and we should hopefully get the capture. And we do, so great start to the episode. We've passed the difficult level, we've caught our first Pokemon. Things are starting to look fantastic, honestly. And speaking of fantastic, it's been a fantastic game, not a fantastic game, a fantastic week for gaming news. I don't know if you guys heard there was a PAX event over on the weekend in the United States. It's actually kind of unfair because we never actually get any gaming events here in the UK, which is very, very disappointing. I mean, the closest thing we get to a gaming event is kind of like Comic-Con, but it's mainly based on anime, and you'll get a few games in there, mainly Japanese games such as Naruto, the Tales of series and stuff like that, but you never really get like the big titles out there. Like, for example, people got to get their hands on games like Splatoon, the Final Fantasy, stuff like that. You wouldn't really get that around here in the United Kingdom. I mean, you may get like the odd place, but you'd have to travel a long way for it. But yeah, it looked pretty awesome, and one game which actually did catch many people's eye was Splatoon. That was something I was actually really excited for from the get-go when it was first announced at E3, and I'm glad everyone's kind of like brought their attention to it now, because I mean, it's something different for Nintendo. I mean, they rely a lot on their main mascots such as Link, Mario, all the cool guys, but having something different may actually benefit them a long way. And the cool thing about it, you will have like little upgrades, like you can dress up your Splatoon character when you're online and stuff. It has like all these cool shops where you can purchase new guns, new accessories such as like a Mario hat and stuff like that. So I guess that stuff will definitely be a selling point. I guess it will help towards sales because everyone loves a bit of Mario in their games, and I'm a sucker for anything Mario. Oh, and I actually didn't realize we had only a little amount of moves to beat this level, so I wasn't really fully focused there, but we did actually get the job done. And Emolga may be ours here, an electric type Pokemon, a beautiful looking Pokemon, and hopefully we can get the capture here. But yeah, apparently there were huge queues for the Splatoon game, which is definitely a promising sign, so at least a lot of people are giving it a chance. And judging from some of the feedback which I did see online, like over social media, on Twitter and stuff like that, a lot of people were very, very satisfied with the game, so I believe it will be coming out this year. I have no idea when its release date is, and that's another capture, guys, but I just can't wait for it. It's going to be really awesome, and online games aren't really a big thing for me. I don't really play too many online games. I'm just trying to think of one now. I guess when it comes to online, I pretty much only play Mario Kart 8 these days. It was something, like probably a few years back, online was a big thing to me. I used to love playing online, but now it's not really a big issue for me. I'm usually just happy playing games by myself, because most games I do play, I'm like the only one in my friend group who's actually interested in that game. But Dragon Ball Z does look really fun to play online, the new Xenoverse one, so I guess if there's anyone out there who wants to play that game, then I'm definitely up for that. But up next we do have the Sudowoodo from Generation 1, 50 moves to beat this, and every Pokemon we will be taking with us, including our new Mega Pokemon, are super effective against this type. It is a rock type here. We have water types, we have ground types, and I think we have a steel type also, so hopefully we can get the job done here. I mean, Sudowoodo was actually a really cool Pokemon back in its day. I'm not sure how it fares now, but definitely back in its old days, it was like a really effective Pokemon. I mean, it was tough. It had like different abilities, such as it knew rock moves. It could do like Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. It could do everything. It was a seriously cool Pokemon. The only thing I didn't like about it was maybe its look, but it was definitely an effective guy back then. Anyway, let's see what's best. I guess this is probably the best move. We'll go Klefki here. Alright, decent start to level. Now we have our new Mega Pokemon. It's going to be interesting to see how this fares. Now, one thing I didn't actually do was check on its abilities, like its attack power and its special ability. Now, it's probably something I will do after this episode, not after this episode, after this level, if we manage to clear it. So, I mean, I've got a good feeling about him. So, let's see, what's best to go with here? Okay, not a great deal on. I mean, there's something on everywhere we look. I guess we'll go here because it will shatter 2 of the countdown blocks and create a little decent combo for us. And he does have a countdown, so it's something we need to be aware of. I'm mainly going for moves here just to like set up little combos. Combos are always the best things to go with. and to set up a decent one for us. Combos always like, the more combos then the more attack, the more the attack increases, so I do recommend going with combos instead of like the best move you see. Like if you see in the line of 5, it may not always be the best thing to go with. Always look out for the combos, guys. Now I'm trying to be more patient in my performance here, because it definitely does help along the way. Because when I was like grinding my own time, it gave me more time to picture what was best on the field. Because when I'm making videos, I try and get through it as quickly as possible. I don't really want to hesitate or take too long thinking about my next move. I want to keep things flowing, but taking your time definitely does help. I do recommend doing that. And that's our Mega Mawile in action for the very first time, and he gets us the victory and a decent little combo there, and hopefully we can get the capture to go with it. With 7 moves remaining, things do look very promising. Alright, stage 93. And one thing we may actually do, when I was grinding my own time, I actually did the Pokemon of the day. It was another Rotom, so nothing too, or nothing new anyway to you guys, because Rotom's kind of been the Pokemon of the day for the last couple of weeks now. And I actually did capture him for myself. It was the water type one. It was one I was actually missing out on. And we've got another capture. So far, so good. So successful right now. I'm feeling good. Seriously, I'm feeling good. And another 100 coins. So like by the time I actually spend everything I just bought in these microtransactions, I could have like earned it all back. Probably not all the jewels, but maybe a lot of the coins. Anyway, 16 lives remaining. Up next we have the Cypher Generation 1. The first time I laid eyes on this Pokemon, he became one of my favorites instantly. He just seemed like such a cool Pokemon, and he's actually classed as a bug type. He was, back when I was familiar with it, he was actually classed as a grass type, so a little history lesson for you guys of the newer generation, because I know nowadays a lot has changed in terms of Pokemon's elements. Some have dual elements, and there's a lot of differences, but I guess we'll take out Mawile again. Really hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's a really sweet Pokemon. And we'll go Combuskin, Swellow, and our Sudowoodo for the very first time. Alright. Okay, I guess we won't go with any stat boosts here. No real need to, unless we're having trouble. But one of the actual... Oh yeah, just to let you guys know, Mew is actually back in action for another 2 weeks. So you haven't caught him, you have another 2 weeks to get your hands on him. Now, it does end on the 23rd of this month, so I guess it's plenty of time. So considering... Yeah, it's been almost like a whole month now since he's been available, so that's plenty of time to capture him. Thankfully, we've got him for ourselves now. But if you have like beat him already, you can actually go back and play him again, and it can earn you 1,000 coins. Not every time, just like the next time you do it. So always keep that in mind. I actually did it myself, and I wasted those coins with level 90. But yeah, we got a line of 5 here. I didn't really see much else on, so I just decided to go with that. Okay, let's see what's on. Swellow, line of 4. And we got a nice little move for our Sudowoodo here. We'll use him to his, yeah, this is the first time we're using him, isn't it? So he seems pretty cool. I guess he's only level 1, but that doesn't really mean he's going to be a weak Pokemon. I guess, oh yeah, damn it, I forgot to check the abilities of our new Mega Pokemon. Alright, my bad. I guess we'll check after this if I can remember. I've got a bad memory, guys, seriously. Sometimes it's just too much to think about. Okay. Mawile, let's see. We'll throw you in here. Throw you down here, actually. Okay, it's countdown. These countdowns can be so annoying sometimes. Okay, I guess we'll just throw one in there. Alright, not bad, not bad. Just want to get rid of all these countdowns because they can be very frustrating. And Swellow, do your best. Alright, sweet, we're almost there. Oh wow, oh wow. Next move could potentially kill this off. And it actually should do with this. Hopefully it does. Oh god, that was horrible. It looks so much more promising. Alright, Combuskin. I guess Combuskin's a high level. It should do a big job, and it does. 3 moves remaining. Now we just gotta see if we can get the capture. So far it's been pretty much 100% episode. Everything we've touched has turned to gold. Can we follow in that pattern? I really hope so. Alright, 40%. Up to 52. I guess the odds are slightly on our side here. But 52 is not always the best sign. You always want like 70% or more. And as you can see, my theory is right. We can go Great Ball. We can max it out if we please. I mean, that's pretty pricey. I don't really want to waste all my coins so suddenly. I guess we'll use it for emergencies such as expert Pokemon. And there is actually a new special Pokemon on the loose, and I'll show you guys that in a moment. I think I did show you guys on the last episode, but I'll refresh your memory. Up next, anyway, we have a Nidorino. This looks super weird. It looks nothing like a Nidorino. I mean, at first look, I mean, the more you look at it, then I guess it kind of does. But it doesn't really look like itself. I think this is the female version. It evolves into Nidoqueen. I don't know, it looks a bit more like a male, grumpy male. But anyway, we'll go for the capture here. We'll take our Mew. Oh wow, it's been a while since we've actually used our Mew for our own benefit. But hopefully he can pull up the goods here, because he was a Pokemon I really wanted, and I haven't really been able to use him too much recently. But we'll see how he does here. Oh, it looks so beautiful. I just love seeing all these Mews on the screen. It makes me so happy. But I guess our first move will be the Slowbro here. Nice little pattern there. Linking up the Mew and getting us off to a great start. Alright, Fanfi, do your thing. I mean, it's fairly tough. We're doing some good combos here. We're not really dealing as much damage as I would have hoped. But still, it's early days, We'll create a little combo here. There we go. Alright, we're off to a great start. Yeah, so with Mew, I think he only has 50 damage. He's only level 1 at the moment. So there's a lot of potential there. And we'll try and go Mega here. We should go Mega here. Go Mega with Slowbro when he's super effective against this type. I guess he's going to be a real nuisance for our opposition here. And as you can see, my theory is right, and it gives us victory instantly. Oh wow, we're still going here. Oh shoot! 24? 20? Oh my god! 31! This is crazy! But can we... Oh shoot! That's my biggest combo yet. 34! Oh! Goodness gracious! Oh, the smile on my face right now. Oh dear. 15%! No, it's gotta go higher. There we go, 81%. Oh man, that was special, guys. I was almost lost for words there. That was pretty special. And deservedly so, we get the capture. You're mine. So another poison type Pokemon has been added to the party. I was just about to say bug there. He's actually a poison. But there we go. Wow. I'm ecstatic. Alright, and moving on. Oh yeah, so we just unlocked a bunch more. And up next we do have the Nidorino here, the male version I believe. Hopefully I haven't got them mixed up. But yeah, there's definitely a female and a male version. I believe this one is the male. Well, he looks like the male anyway. And I guess we'll take the same team here. Now, because we can take 4 Pokemon this time round, we'll add Espeon to the party. Espeon always been one of my favourite of the EV party. And hopefully you can actually pull out the goods this time. And I just actually remembered we're supposed to check out the stats of some of our Pokemon. I almost forgot once again. But let's see. So we're actually checking out our new Mega Pokemon here, and something else we caught earlier on. I kind of forgot now. What have we caught today? I guess we'll come across it in a moment. Well, here's our Nidorino anyway. And 50 attack. Not the greatest, but I guess it's still another Pokemon to add to the party. And what else do we have here? Okay, what have we caught today? Do you know what? I've just completely forgot. There's our Combuskin anyway, 68 damage. Pretty good. Oh, here we go. Mawile. So I guess this is the original form. Now maybe if we slip him into here. Okay, it's the same. So he's only 53. Not the greatest, I guess. Slowbro's a lot better. But I guess he's got 2 cool powers here. Attacks do more damage when things are looking desperate. And that's kind of the predicament we're in a lot of the time. And Mega Effects erases diagonal Pokemon from upper right to lower left corner. Could be good, could be good. And I'm pretty sure there's one more thing we need to check on. Okay, I guess we've got a Mulga here, 60 damage, which is really awesome. And we have the Bronzor here, which is 50 attack. So I guess we'll switch back out to Slowbro. And hopefully get the job done here. So we can also take Meowstic. Oh my god, so many different options here. Honestly, I have no idea what we should go with. Espeon was something I did want. Oh guys, sorry about this. I need to check my Meowstic now. Okay, at least he's on the front page. Now they both do 50 damage. I guess we're going to take Espeon here. We have Sylveon, 50 damage. Espeon, 50 damage. So I guess you're all pretty much similar. But I'm a huge fan of Espeon. Fanfi, 60. Mew, where are you? You got to come on this journey with us. I need to level him up. Seriously. And we'll switch out Meowstic. We've got to keep Fanfi here. He's been with us for a long time. He's got pretty good attack power. So yeah, he definitely deserves his place in the team. So everything we're using here, super effective, just as the last level. So hopefully this should be a breeze. Alright, but yeah, I'd love to hear your guys' opinions about what you thought of packs. I mean, there was some really cool stuff on show there. And there's actually some bad news. for all you fans of the Uncharted series, just like myself, it's actually being delayed to 2016, which is in a way disappointing, but then at the same time it's I guess it's kind of a good thing because they will work on the game. But it did look beautiful when they demoed it. I'm not sure which event it was, but it looked amazing, honestly. And that's one game I'm definitely looking forward to. And I guess actually it's actually a long time now I think about it. I haven't really given it much thought, but I guess it's like a year's time. But games like Uncharted, you don't really see those kind of games released early in the year. They're usually games you see towards the end of the year, so hopefully it does come early on. I mean, they have delayed it, so hopefully it does come early in the year. But still, at least we get Metal Gear Solid this year. I've never really been the most hardcore fan of Metal Gear Solid, but I've always loved the gameplay, so I really can't wait for that, especially with the huge open world that looks visually amazing. One of the best ever games I've actually seen. Never seen it in real life, but judging by the videos, it actually looks really, really awesome. And yeah, I really can't wait for that game. And Slowbro doing bits again. Seriously, the Slowbro is unstoppable. Especially in this episode, seriously. When Slowbro is up against something which is weak to his ability, then seriously he's just unstoppable. He's so good. Like, I just don't want to switch him out. Even, I don't really find him as effective against like ordinary types, like types which can withstand his attacks. But when he's super effective against something, he's just so dangerous. Giving us 89% catchability percentage here. Should be able to get the catcher, and we don't. Wow, that's super surprising. I don't think there's any need to go for Great Ball. We should probably get it the next time we attempt that, but I guess I'll do that in my own time. But like when I do get over and done with this game, then I probably will, like, if you guys do want to see more, I probably will go back and do like episodes where we're trying to capture all the Pokemon we've left out, if that sounds interesting to you. But up next we do have the Carbink. Sounds pretty weird. But I guess we're going to wrap things up with one last episode. Now, we did just unlock a new EX Pokemon, being the Sceptile. So yeah, he's one of the evolved forms from the starter Pokemon. I think the Sceptile from the Trico, I believe. And he's a real sweet Pokemon. I've always preferred Trico in that like whole evolution group. I've always preferred the Trico. But it's still a really cool Pokemon to attempt to capture. But I guess what we'll go with here, we're going to do this in the order it was supposed to be done in. And I guess we'll go with Lucario. No, do you know what? We've actually beat Lucario, we've beat the Rotom, we just haven't caught them yet. Do you know what? I guess we'll actually go with... I mean, this has been such a successful episode, I guess we'll go with this. So if we fail this, then I guess it's not all that bad. But it is for Kyogre. I really don't know how you pronounce this, but Kyogre kind of seems right to me. I can't really think of any alternatives, but I guess we'll go with this. And we do have a Pokemon to do this. Now, everything here is super effective, except for our Mega Pokemon. Now, I'm going to take Slowbro with us here. Now, we do have 30 moves, so at least there's no time limit here, because under a time limit, I perform pretty bad, seriously. But one thing we could actually go with is extra attack power. Now, I don't actually want to go with that yet, because I don't really know what to expect. But kind of like Mew, this is here for a limited time, so you gotta act quick, guys, because it's not going to be here forever. Okay, let's see. So he does have a countdown, which is a bit of a letdown. But let's see, going Mega, I'm not really sure how much that's going to benefit us here. But it may be worth doing. But our first move is going to be this. Emolga in action for the very first time. And you saw, guys, Emolga is actually really, really cool. Yeah, 60 attack power. I didn't actually check out his special ability. But he's gonna perform really well for us. And a great start. A nice little combo there. One move and we've actually dealt a decent amount of damage now. Kind of why I'm saving my money here, because I want to actually save it for... Alright, what next? What do we have? I guess we'll go here. We just want to drop down these Slowbros and make a little opening for ourselves, which we did. I know, I'm just trying to like set up to go in Mega just in case. You never know how things are going to turn out for us. Because I mean, like with the Mega Moao, it started with its countdown. It started off fairly easy and then just got really, really difficult as it went on. So you never know what this countdown is going to do to us. Hopefully it doesn't get too difficult, but so far so good, I gotta say. And if we just keep doing what we're doing, we should hopefully be able to get this over and done with in no time. We've gone Mega now. That could help us. So I mean, when you go Mega with Slowbro, he just pulls off these ultimate combos, which is really sweet. I guess we'll set up a little combo here. Alright, not bad, not bad. It's looking very, very promising. Seriously, we're doing pretty well. Oh wow, Slowbro, he is unstoppable! Why is he performing like this today? Why couldn't you perform like this the other day when I needed you? Oh god, that's not the move I actually wanted to make. Kind of a slip of the finger there. I guess the move's still on for us, so we'll go over it again. I mean, it didn't really work out all that bad for us. It set up a decent combo, at least. And yes, as you can see, the countdown is getting a lot more difficult, so we really need to be careful here and consider what's going to be best for us. So yeah, I'm going to try and plan out my next move here. I mean, this is kind of why I went Mega with Slowbro, because you never know what's going to happen. And I think it was probably the best move on our behalf. But let's see, things are actually... Okay, I guess we'll go here. It's a decent move on. I'm gonna start to take my time now, guys, because I really want to make sure we beat this. So we'll go Mega Slowbro down below. So we've used less than... Oh, so it actually doesn't get rid of the ice blocks here, so we have to get rid of these ourselves. Damn it! Alright, let's try and pierce some holes in his defense here. Okay, not a great deal on at the moment. Can't really set any of you guys free. I guess we'll go Mega Slowbro. There we go, worked out really nice for us. There we go, beautiful stuff. I love Slowbro. I'll say it again, I'll keep saying it. He is so awesome. Alright, guys, we may actually catch this Pokemon. I think he's the legendary Pokemon from Ruby and Sapphire. Actually, he definitely is. So I just picked up the game myself not too long ago. So yeah, I should have known that right away. But yes, victory is ours. So we actually did that quite comfortably. Damn. 11 moves remaining, so we did that in 19 moves. And we literally destroyed him. Now, capturing him may be a lot more difficult than I'm kind of expecting here. 5% up to 38%, which is not really ideal for us. I mean, I thought we performed really well. 38%, at least 48% would have been nice, because then we could have went with the Great Ball, which would have boosted up to almost 100%. But we'll see, we'll see. Can we end this on a great note? If we fail with this Pokeball, I'm definitely going to go with the Great Ball. And yes, we failed. Now, up to 76%. That does look tempting, but we're gonna go for it. It's been a good episode. We're gonna go for it. All right, let's see. Come on. Yes, there we go, guys. Another capture for us. A beautiful episode. Maybe my favorite episode so far. It's been very, very successful. Oh, I just feel so happy right now. I feel so relieved. I just felt like I was under so much pressure, and we've got a jewel for this. Damn. Wow. Alright, great way to finish things off, guys. We were rewarded with a jewel. I guess if you go through this again, it may actually reward you with like 1,000 coins or something like that, as it did with Mew. But yeah, that's two awesome Pokemon for you guys to capture. We have the Kyogre thing, and we have the Mew. So if you haven't done those already, guys, be sure to do them now, because they're only here for a limited time. Definitely worth capturing. Do you know what? Before we wrap things up, it's probably worth looking at this Pokemon's stats. You guys may be curious. Now, let's see. They're usually at the end here. I don't really want to skip past it, so we'll take our time. Alright, here he is. Level 1, of course. And wow, 70 attack power. That's probably the best we have so far. So at level 1, 70 attack is actually really, really awesome. Even like how some of our leveled up Pokemon haven't reached that level yet, so that's pretty crazy. So I'm definitely really pleased about this. It's been an awesome episode. I was just about to say awful there. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. If you do want to see more, and there will be more, just be sure to give a thumbs up. All your thumbs up really do help me bring these videos to you guys a lot faster. It's been an awesome episode. I'm going to keep saying that because I'm just over the moon right now. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. See ya.